great, man. I'm more than happy to be here.
How's it?
I'll go ahead, Troy.
I was just gonna say, how has it been playing alongside Conor and Marcus?
It's dope. Those are two guys with a lot of experience, and they really help me when I need help. And it's just really cool to play play with guys with so much experience.
How would you evaluate your performance through the first couple of games?
Not good enough. I got to be better. I got to help these guys up front. I got to help Brady and the running backs. But good news is we got a good test this week and a really good Boston College D line. So.
And you're still just a sophomore. I feel like sometimes people can forget that. So, what were some things the coaches were wanting you to work on during the off season? How do you feel like you're doing so far in accomplishing whatever that is?
They wanted me to get better at everything. There's room for improvement in every area. I try not to use the being young as an excuse because at the end of the day, I have to get the job done, and I got guys counting on me. So.
You mentioned the Boston College defensive front. What stands out when you watch them on film?
Yeah, they're big, they're physical. Watching that Florida State game, they really just out-physicaled them, and they got a lot of draft picks on that D-line, so it'll be a good test and excited to see where we're at.
To you, how can you guys, the offensive line, how can you guys continue to get better?
Just playing more together. This O-line is still fairly new other than the right side and the center, so we're still trying to get gelled together, and we're just getting better every week.
Has it helped at all that there's kind of been a ramp up in competition week to week now heading into the Boston College game?
Yeah, I mean, it's the biggest game we played in this year, but I think the first two games, being who we played the first two games, it was really good for us to get kind of more gelled together and stuff like that, so.
Having Mitch in for Cameron in the last game, I mean, does that make it? Can you tell any difference when somebody switches out, or was it business as usual?
I don't know. Mitch came in, he did his thing. He had only been playing guard for like 2 days before that, so I think it's good to have a guy like that on your team who can play guard or tackle and can come in whenever.
Being just 2 hours away from home, have you had more family be able to come out to these first couple games?
Yeah, I have. My family comes down. They stay at my place after games, so it is pretty cool. I enjoy that.
Cayden, one of the areas that Eli Drovitz has harped on these past couple of weeks has been penalties, especially along the offensive line. What does the process of fixing those penalties actually look like in order to mitigate those in the future?
We just got to work on getting our hands inside. We talk to refs before the game and during the week so we can see kind of what kind of officiating we're dealing with. And so we work off of that throughout the week, work on getting our hands inside and finishing blocks, but not finishing, in a bad position.
Coach, you would talk specifically about with holdings, just being able to let go when the play is over. Is that almost a mental thing too, to just disengage?
Yeah, I mean, up front, our mentality is we're trying to finish people all the time, so sometimes we go a little bit overboard. We just got to work on not going so overboard sometimes.
Have you and Armand had first game or first practice kind of like a flashback to growing up and playing together?
Oh, yeah, it was pretty cool. We actually saw a picture. Coach Jones sent us a picture week 1. It was me and him running out the tunnel together. And it was just so cool, so surreal. It was kind of like we just looked at each other and we were like, we're back. Like, this is dope.